$169 for a keyboard? Well, yeah, basically. Hello guys, how are you? David the Franco here from davidthefranco.com with my review of the Smart Keyboard for iPad Pro, which I just gotta start by saying this. This thing, it's surprisingly awesome. And I'm not just saying that because it's an Apple product. I'm saying that because I appreciate a good keyboard design when I see one and when I feel one. Because after all, if it doesn't feel good when typing, then what's the point? Okay, so getting into my review, let's go through this list of details that I secretly have listed below the camera that you guys will never see. But now you know it's there, so it's not so secret anymore. So from a design perspective, I gotta say the Smart Keyboard, it doesn't disappoint. It's beautiful, it's simplistic, and it has that overall Apple touch that I've learned to love. Okay, so in terms of functionality, the Smart Keyboard has 3 modes. We have Type, Watch, and Cover. Now, primarily I use Type, as you can see right behind me, and this works great. Not only does it allow me to easily access the keyboard anytime I want during the day, but it also has a pretty decent viewing angle, even though it's not in the official view mode. I mean, I gotta say, this angle right now isn't bad, and I've primarily been using this for blogging and media consumption. When I'm not typing on here, I'm primarily watching podcasts and YouTube videos. And I gotta say, it does a fine job. Now, something that really surprised me about this keyboard, I definitely did not expect this. As soon as you connect the Smart Keyboard to the iPad Pro via the Smart Connector, what pops up on the screen is called the shortcut bar. This basically allows you to quickly adjust formatting on the go, whether you're looking to bold text, italicize, left justify, right justify, center, all that good stuff. It's there on the very bottom of the iPad Pro, and I think that's pretty convenient. But what's really cool to me are the keyboard shortcuts that you can access by holding down the Command key. And this works in a variety of apps. You can cut, copy, and paste. You can open new tabs, open new windows, new documents. You can hide all apps and go straight to the home screen, and that's just really convenient for me, the user. To me, it kind of feels like I'm actually using a notebook and tablet hybrid. And I think that's a big deal. And all of this is made possible because it's connected via the Smart Connector to the iPad Pro itself. So in other words, the Smart Keyboard is technically getting its power from the iPad Pro. So this means you do not have to worry about charging and or pairing. It all just works. So finally, in terms of typing, how does a Smart Keyboard feel? Well, I'm happy to say this. It is surprisingly very pleasant. And I don't think I use the word pleasant very often in my videos, but it really is that good. I did not expect to enjoy the Smart Keyboard as much as I have been. Yeah guys, I don't know how to explain it, but the keys actually feel better than the keys do on my MacBook Pro. Yes, my MacBook Pro keyboard is inferior to my Smart Keyboard. The keys simply feel great. They are very comfortable. I feel so focused when working on the iPad Pro because primarily you can only see one app at a time and you're not getting distracted by everything else that you normally would on your Mac or PC. And I think that's a pretty significant deal. It shows that you can actually get some serious work done on a tablet. But at the end of the day, this definitely comes down to personal preference because I've seen others say that they cannot stand the Smart Keyboard, but me personally, I love it. And actually guys, get this, I'm in the process of typing a blog post using only my Smart Keyboard that's currently over 2,000 words in length. Yes, I've actually typed over 2,000 words on a single document only using the Smart Keyboard. And if that doesn't say productivity on a tablet, then I don't know what does. Now finally, wrapping up this video, I do want to make one thing very clear. The only major drawback, besides its high price tag, is the lack of media playback controls. There have been many times where I would love to quickly pause and or play my media playback, whether it's a YouTube video or especially a podcast. Unfortunately, you cannot do that. You have to still tap on the screen yourself and find that pause button. Now, is this a deal breaker? No, but it definitely would have been nice to have playback controls, brightness controls, and especially volume controls. And you can get all of those features on Logitech's Create keyboard, of which I will link right below for your convenience. But for my usage, again, it's not a deal breaker in my eyes because I'm still getting some serious work done using the Smart Keyboard, and that's exactly why I bought it for myself, to be productive, to get work done. So at $169, is it worth it? Well, for my kind of usage, yes. But for you, Perhaps not. You simply have to ask yourself, is the smart keyboard something that you would use often enough to justify its high price tag? And don't forget, it does double as a case, so you definitely have to keep that in mind. So guys, there you have it, my review of the smart keyboard. I'm definitely enjoying mine very much, and please ignore my blotchy skin. It's quite warm in here today, but you know what? I wanted to get this video done for you guys anyway. It just amazes me how surprised I am by the smart keyboard. I honestly did not expect it to be this awesome. But with that said, I do hope Apple continues to improve it in future iterations with playback controls. So Apple, if you're seeing this, please give us playback controls. That would be quite awesome. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you do want to buy the smart keyboard for yourself, I do have it linked on Amazon right below. Not only is Amazon Prime shipping faster than Apple shipping, but I believe you can save on taxes. I mean, that's what I did, so why not save a bit of money in the process? Thank you so much for watching, thank you for your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.